Welcome everyone to my new video on Solana price analysis and technical details for 3rd of July 2023. We're looking for discovering what's going on as usually. So in terms of the channel, make sure to subscribe to our main YouTube channel where we have ChatGPT bot trading on commission, no upfront fees. If you want to be part of it, I'll talk about it at the end. It's completely outsourced through API where we perform the trading. Commission is paid at the end of the trading period. So let's see what's going on, folks, on the Solana side, which is a cryptocurrency that has been outperforming everything except Litecoin. Litecoin, obviously, that was taking the spotlight because of the halving. But what happens with Solana, guys? Well, they were having some great milestones, the teams, in terms of community project, and this is giving extra boost. On top of that, you had the altcoins moving, and this is something we can also see on the Ethereum side. But we also have the fear and greed index falling into the greed sector, as you can see, the light green, and it's 61 pointed out here, which means some great signs out there that the crypto market is starting to recover. We have been going through a difficult couple of weeks period where the dumping pressure has been the dominant one. It is pretty much obvious to find some rallies, relief of movements in the opposition direction. So what happens on the charts is something that everyone cares about, and this is the 4-hour candlesticks that I've been pointing out. In my previous videos, I said our red level is going to hold us in terms of Fibonacci retracement, which will give us the extra boost, which is also what I spoke in my last video, that will trigger us back in the channel. I've told you, in order to survive and attack basically the yellow lines, which are key levels of retracements, 21.5 is the level that we call golden pocket. In this case scenario, what we need is a sort of a way survival within the channel. Whether we decrease like that, have some movement, we dump a little and then start breaking out above just like that, everything would be completely fine. One thing that I would note is that we cannot lose the low at $16. So even if we get some bad news from the economical markets or something happens with the S&P 500 or with the US dollar, think about if you don't cross below the red line that is horizontal, which is at $16, you are still presented to be as a bullish structure no matter what happens and how deep you come as soon as you don't cross the level I said. No matter how deep, you can basically fall 11% and still be bullish for the upcoming weeks. Obviously, you're not bullish for the upcoming, minutes, hours, and days. But most likely, I would try to portray the market to you guys to understand that the 4-hour candlesticks are not speaking about minutes and days. They start talking about this market structure based on at least 1 month. So there is a lot to go. What do I expect from July? Well, we have been seeing some tops at the beginning of July. I wouldn't expect to be a disastrous month. I would actually expect to be a month of summer that is ranging. But I would also expect basically the markets to find relief as soon as they start decreasing. So I wouldn't be angry if I see a 10% down on Solana, but most likely thinking about accumulating Solana at that time. Now that's it, guys, on the Solana's price. We need to survive within the channel. Let's get our forces together and keep the market above the support line. If so, we don't lose the red one at 16 bucks. On top of that, if you would like to be part of the ChatGPT bot trading on commission, no upfront fees, trading goes API completely outsourced, we have our weekly performance listed on our page, and you have the explanations here how you can participate. You can contact me basically on my email, as well complete the form to participate. You can also have a free conversation with me. I can explain a little more, and if you think this is useful, just check this out. At the same time, we have the educational program one-on-one with me. It's a private coaching between 4 to 6 weeks where intensively I am teaching you how to trade. A private program aiming to transform you in a either sort of a part-time or full-time trader capable of building profits stable for long term, not just a hit and run, not just a jackpot type of casino activity where you make money for a month but then you lose everything Basically, becoming a professional trader is the key. Register now to find out more information and check out a page for all the details. All the links in the description area and comments area. Have a good time. We'll talk to you soon.